exhausted.
And you better be. All the shit we did today.
I'm so tired.
You better tell Jamar to pick up his pussy, girl. You better tell him to pick it up.
My eyes red still.
Don't care. Don't care.
Eric, I am so ready for bed.
Ooh, child, why do we look like we're in a topsy-turvy house? Hold on. I can't find Jaden Dewar's picture. She has props today, damn it. Excuse me, we're trying to even this out because this is giving me the eyesore and I'm having, vertigo tease.
Oh,
come on, Jamar. We creeping, girl. We creeping.
Now I want somebody detangling their hair.
All right.
What's up?
It's your boy Matty Rants.
And Jamar84.
It's alive, and we're going to talk about everything DragCon for the last 2 days as quickly as we can, so that way you all have some content to look at. Since you're like, Matt, where is the review? Where is the review?
Baby.
First of all, you know good and damn well that review was... Reunion, excuse me.
I was about to say the reunion.
Yeah, the reunion was very meh.
I still haven't even seen it.
Jamar hasn't even seen it.
I'm not in any rush to see it because I haven't heard any good things about it.
Exactly, motherfucking
so I'm not, I'll catch it.
So here's the tea, here's the gag, here's all of the above. We have been out here, of course, we live in LA now. A lot of the girls who are drag queen people, drag race people, I don't know why I say drag queen people, have thought that we have been visiting, and we're like, no, we live in LA now. And it's like, oh, so you need to be here, you need to be here, you need to be there, you need to be there, you need to be doing it everywhere, okay? Look, I'm about to turn this AC back on because I can hear this baby downstairs trying to blow her eardrums out and start to piss me off. And you know how I feel about hearing the background noises when I'm doing videos that be making me so damn angry. God bless the fans. So listen, I want to get into a couple of stories. Jamar has been there for all of these. Literally. So that's why I'm like, it's good to get him now before he goes into a complete coma, before we get there early tomorrow for 10 a.m. 10 a.m. This ain't the reunion talk. This is definitely about DragCon. Jamar hasn't seen it. So what are we going to talk about? So listen, we met some people who y'all wouldn't have expected us to meet. We had conversations with said drag queen contestants from RuPaul's Drag Race.
They didn't want to fight us.
Season 11. People who we have gotten a lot of critiques and criticism for. I have been called nasty, mean, disgusting, all of the above, over comments that were made. And I got to speak to these people, and y'all are going to be gagged and gooped. Now, mind you, we're still going to do an edited video as well. I need to put my Do Not Disturb on. Jesus, I see comments coming that I don't need to see. We're still going to do an edited video, but that's going to have more video footage and actual people's pictures so we can do not full descriptions like now, but maybe little like, this was fun at this point in time. So give me just a second. I want to Do Not Disturb this real quick. Girl, I see that. I already saw it being.
But shout out to the few people that we did get to see. Y'all are so amazing. Y'all are so sweet.
I need my list. I need my list. First of all, we have a weekend pass. We did not have VIP or press passes. Now, Matty going to New York DragCon. I'm gonna get a press pass because this YouTuber is going to be able to speak to the people like I should have been able to do. And me and Jamar both thought that was like, love to you. I see you, baby. Thank you. So we were just like, we need a weekend pass. We're there all day. Now, of course, some of you actually have seen us with Jake Yonsei walking around, etc., such and such, or you saw us walking around. So to every person who actually spoke
and walked up and said, "Hey, can I take a picture?"
And was, y'all, you don't know what you did for me personally. Jamar will tell you, I got in that car and I was sobbing, girl. I was like, these people showed so much love, and I was not ready for. I wasn't ready for it. And then
they live.
I hope that I didn't come off as crazy or kooky or whatever, because when I saw you, I'm like, ah! That's immediately my reaction. Oh, every time.
How are you? Give me a hug. Let's take a picture.
I'm like, yeah, I'm so that guy. I'm not gonna be like this. I'm like, no, you come here. Hello, how are you, baby? You're one of the rant pack. You're my folks. Okay, I want to take care of you. Y'all know my loves. I tell you my truth. So I was very happy to meet a lot of you. Shout out to the blunt giver.
She came with
she supplied, and we appreciate it because, bitch, at the same time, that was what I was using today in order to go see certain people. And another thing too, I just want to get to these stories now. We got to get into these stories. But like it, again, to everybody who I met, who's watching this now, and to those of you who are going to actually be there tomorrow, do not be shy. Stop. I don't want to hear this message. I mean, I want to hear it, but I'm like,
no, don't comment. Be like,
girl, you could have really came up and it would have been nothing. I would have made a big deal out of you, and everyone would have been like, who are you, bitch? Oh, yes, I done gave you what you needed. Okay, so that's why I was like, no, y'all can't play that with me no more. If you see me and you see Jamar, don't get scared. We're not those people. I'm definitely not going to be somebody who I saw who has millions of subscribers who was a complete ass. I'm definitely not going to do that. But, you know, they're not a drag queen either. A complete ass.
Yes, DUIs, you got it right.
I was like, really? But yeah. Okay. KTV.
Don't you be shy no more, girl.
You don't got that decision is no longer yours.
Better say something. Don't let me catch you out there.
Do not. Because if I recognize you and I'm like, oh, bitch, and you don't say nothing, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. You get your picture, y'all. This ain't no line. Tap, hello, let's go. We literally had 3 people come up behind each other, and it was like, I felt like a meet and greet. And I was like, it's cool. No, you bother us, bother me. The reason why we're here is for y'all can meet. Hold on. Let's say this one more time. I went to DragCon to see some of my favorite drag queens. I didn't go to see every single one of them. Do you hear me? I also went there so you could meet me. I didn't get to go the last 2 years. Jamar got to go by himself. Poltergeist, it was so nice meeting you.
Finally. Finally.
Bitch, oh, but I tell you, he said, Matty. And we're at Monique's booth, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Girl, that was funny. I was like, oh my goodness, so sweet. You were such a sweetheart. So cute too. So thank you for saying what's up. But I'm there so y'all can meet me. And you can meet Jamar. And now it's together, not just, oh, where's Matty? Oh, where's Jamar? Mm-mm.
We were there together.
We here.
This time.
We here. So the whole show. You want another video? You want another meet and greet? Oh, God bless his fans. Oh. Okay, I'm planning on getting another fan tomorrow, but I'm trying not to spend any more money because this has really been every dollar that everybody has actually sent me the last 2-3 weeks. As I was so, ridiculed for not using for Pokemon the movie, I actually was trying to save for DragCon. So shout out to Zazzles who donated earlier because that 45 came through, girl, because a lot of these bitches do not want you to be seen, don't want to do, girl.
Anything. You can't even take a picture without spending at least like $30.
$30?
I mean, $30. I know, but they have to make their money because they have to pay for their booze.
I'm here for $15, $20. Now, Andrew is, I'm here for Andrew. I'm here for Andrew. The Jackson 5 can roll on through, bitch. $30? But guess what, though?
Minimum.
It was worth $30 for one person who I'm going to speak on.
I did my part, too.
I did, too. I made sure I bought my... Do I have my shirt? Hold on. Right here. The first person we want to talk about today is someone who we've gotten a lot of flack for, and that's Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
I was motherfucking ready.
I bought a shirt, and he bought a fan.
Oh, you must
go. If you bitches ever think that we don't support people who we be yakking about, the fuck you mean? I was going to pay.
And
I
she
was
lives.
going to pay.
She didn't take no shade from it. She said, you know what? I take it as criticism. I don't take it seriously.
And this shirt is fucking cute, by the way. So and
queen,
it's sweat proof too. I was good to go for the whole day, y'all, but I had to change. Hey, Hugo.
But yeah, if the queen doesn't have any issue with it, then ain't no reason for none of y'all to be up in these comments no more. Coming for this one. Over and over again.
Because me and Silky got to speak. I got to look at her dead in her face and have a conversation with everything that I said. I said, girl, I came for you. I did not agree with a lot of the stuff that you said. I was not on your team for half of the fucking season. I'm going to be very real with you. But at the same time, I talked about you on the show. Not you now. Not you now. What you're doing now is what's important.
What they show us.
Yes.
That's produced.
And what did she say, Jamar? As a witness and testimony to this?
She was like, look, I don't judge y'all. You know, it is what it is. So it's just the show. I know y'all just talk about the show, and that's all that it is. And that's really what we've been trying to say.
And now that I've had her say that
everybody
to me,
is like,
now that she said that,
girl,
y'all can say whatever. Now that she spoke to me directly, and I got my hug and my kiss, and she was lovely.
Very nice. Wasn't, trying to look down on anybody.
She was very receptive to our comment. It was like, she goes, I hear you. I know what you all were doing was just critiquing the show at that time. Right now, I'm like, please, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So Silky was lovely. If y'all go meet her, she's actually really sweet. And I want to tell you a little quick story about her. Jamar was there for this. Too. Her booth was actually really great. Cute. I'm going to talk about the dance battle with Bob. I'm going to talk about that. Girl, okay, so me and Jamar watched Silky speak to a little girl prior to us actually talking to her, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all, I promise you, tears could have fell down my face. It was the most. How are you doing, baby? Are you in school? What are your grades like? You better have good grades. You respecting your mama? Okay. You don't be shy, honey. I was almost in tears watching Silky.
It was nice. She works well with kids.
To see that moment, I literally turned to Jamar, and what did I say? I said, I want to take back every fucking thing I just said. I literally was like, I want to take back everything.
This shows that Drag Race is a produced show intended for you to feel a certain way about a certain person at a certain time.
It was so good.
So let the in-person, whether it be their performances, DragCon, or what have you, get your own personal experiences of these queens. Because a lot of the people that you claim to hate on these shows are probably really nice people if you really got to know them. So go show them some love.
And she's super nice. She's super nice. Yeah.
Buy some merch.
But at the same time, she got to make money. So that minimum is $30. So if you don't got it, girl,
take a picture from behind the
You might be able to find her walking. But a lot of girls, and I'm not just talking about Silky, there was a lot of others with way higher amounts that I was like,
girl.
There's one individual who I may see tomorrow, but I might have to, but I have a friend of mine who is VIP press that was like, bitch, I'll get you in. You don't got to worry about that. I will not say their name to not shade them. But you can only imagine. The line was so damn long. I was like, and they're going to pay that much money?
They're going to pay it.
Jesus Christ. Not I, said the pussycat.
People gonna pay it. People gonna be sitting down camping.
Can I say something about Aquarius' booth real quick? It was stunning.
It was huge.
I did see. I saw Scarlett. She walked past me. I yelled her name. She paid me dust.
She did.
She paid me dust.
I really don't think she heard it.
I don't think she heard me either. She was in big conversation. She was in big conversation. I'm actually nervous to go meet Willem for some reason because when I saw Willem at the club, and she was out of drag, and we didn't. I don't know. I felt like I should have talked, but for some reason I'm nervous because I don't know. I've been watching her forever. And I'm a fan, so I was like, I think I was nervous about that. But we'll get to Evie in a second because that story about Eve. Ooh, we're gonna pass my shirt very soon. Okay, so to Raj O'Hara.
We love
Raj O'Hara.
There go Raj's pen.
Oh, you got the pen on?
I got her pen
now
on.
My pen is on my backpack.
I got her pen on.
Just so we could prove. Just so we could prove. I was walking around today with her merchandise on, and I was showing out on my backpack. I had her right here located, so it was on my strap on my shoulder. A little pin me out. I didn't want it to touch my shirt because I like my shirts. So the thing is that before we got to Raj's booth, somebody was talking shit about me and Jamar. And I already peeped the whole conversation. It pissed me off. And they were telling Raja that me and Jamar talked shit about her Girl, please.
Child,
Girl,
Wasn't
please.
hearing none of that.
She wasn't hearing none of it because I was
Right.
like, really? And it was this group of these white guys, and I mean, they were mean mugging me and Jamar. Never come to my face with that bullshit, but they literally tried to stop whatever meeting we were about to have with Miss O'Hara. I watched that shit. I was like, wow.
Trying to sabotage.
Okay.
Just like, girl.
Interesting.
Let us have our own moment with Miss O'Hara.
Oh, they
honey.
were rude, girl. To the
Shit.
to the bad built queens that were in the front that were acting like this and that and the other. I caught that shit, and I thought that was not okay. I didn't pay you dust though because bitch, I was walking and pushing through. That's what the tea was. Back to this story, because I was like, I looked at Jamar. I said, "Girl, do you see this fuckery here?"
Oh, look,
and the young man who was actually in front of us,
honey.
there was a young man in front of us who said, "Maddie, I know you from Jake's video. Shout out to you, love. Hugs and kisses." I was trying to speak to you, and I caught that shit in the same ear. And I apologize if when I was talking to you, I went like this, because I was like, I had to give that man a face. I let them see my face. I will read you for filth in public. Don't you play with me. Don't ever play with me. I am not that girl. I will destroy your feelings quickly. We're in a LA convention center, bitch. Who is gonna hear me speak so loud? Ask everybody when I was at Pangina's booth, because everybody in DragCon heard me yell, bitch. Anywho.
But when we finally got to Miss Raja's booth, she was like, I done seen the videos. What y'all got to say? But you know, when she had a great spirit about it. She was laughing. She was having fun. She was like, look, I don't care. You know, I don't take none of it seriously. I know that y'all just reviewing the show. I secretly love y'all.
Oh,
So,
no, you didn't. Now, here's the beginning. Oh, I know who you are. Bitch, we walked up.
Girl.
I said, Miss Raja O'Hara, girl.
Don't fight us, girl.
Of Dallas. This is right. Don't fight. She goes,
Don't
I
fight
know,
us.
I know who you are. And
Don't
bitch,
fight us.
I threw my backpack down. I said, this is what I said. I said, Raja, if you want to read me, girl, if you want to fight me, go ahead and do so. Because, bitch, I called you Urkel. I said,
we
my
said all
good
kind of
fur. I
shit.
said, baby, we have
All kind of
literally,
shit.
I owe you money. I was like, I owe you money.
For as much shit as we talked about you,
girl,
bitch,
I said, I owe you money.
you should be mad. You should.
You should be. And I said, but I promise you, that's never what this was about. And I also, Jamar hasn't seen the reunion yet. I have. I was like, I wanted to say something. Hey, will you do a email money transfer for a donation? Everything's done through PayPal. .me/MattyRants or Cash App with the $ MattyRants or Venmo Mad-Rants. I see Alicia in the room. Hey, moderator girl, love you, baby. Thank you for going ahead and posting that for me right now. So back to the story. I was truthful. I was truthful.
And she received it.
Oh, the wig is at her table. If you go to Raja's booth, please go to her booth. She also has, the thing about the pins I like too is she has her actual story that she put with her, like, you know, basically her profile together, and it's really nice to see. She has Ariel's wig sitting at her booth. That shit was
She's
everything.
like, it's not, I didn't take it, it's there.
I was like, oh my God. But she said, I'm receptive to it. I appreciate you for even talking and, you know, having me even speaking of me on the show. And, you know, it's just what it was back then. And it's not what it is now. And that's why I was like, exactly. It was never meant to hurt your feelings. And I think I said, I was like, I don't want to hurt your feelings. It just was,
This is a
this was
Texas
just the
queen.
show.
We love our Black Texas queen.
It just was, girl, it was easy to do because the fact that
You
they
gave us the ammo.
and the producers put it
You
in
gave us
there.
the
So that's
ammo.
why it was like kaboom.
So,
But I also said, your I am Groot look, and I said it to her face. I said, your I am Groot look. While it was a fool, I think if you had a little bit more time, bitch, it would have
It
been
could've been something.
unclockable. Because you had every element going. It just was all the best ideas, but just was not. I really wish you had more time for that. My good love.
Right.
But she was like, yeah, it's okay, girl. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
I
know y'all just talking
I
about
know you
me.
just talking about me. It's okay. It's okay.
That's it. I know who you are, dude.
I know when she said that, I know who you are. I was like, woo. I said, was it because of them punks in the front? But I said, no, I'm going to keep that to myself. But I was like, okay, we'll keep on going. But that was actually dope because to me,
Gratifying.
that also helped me move on from this negativity that people have been placing on me when I know my heart's not there. And they're like, well, it's how you say it. No, girl, it's how you're taking it is the issue. You're thinking I'm talking to you, and I'm not, and that's the problem.
Y'all think we say one negative thing about a person that we just hate them, but y'all miss all the positive shit.
Exactly.
Y'all forget
in
about all
the
of
same
that.
episode, we'll say the positive stuff, but you're still stuck on that one thing I said.
But wait a minute.
That
what
was
about
only
these
2
first 15
seconds.
minutes we were praising her?
Now,
forget about that?
if people laughing at them 2 seconds, let them laugh at that girl. But you better be praising the 15 seconds of the good shit that we live for. But at the same time, feel how you feel. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. On to the other people that we met. Adore Delano was random.
Oh yeah, that was a quick, drive-by.
Adore Delano was random. Oh, this is by the way, if you want this fan, this one is by Daft Boy. We went into Daft Boy fans. I'm sorry, Jamar. And got some fans.
Yep, I got this.
Yeah, this one from Daft Boy. So shout out to them. Awesome. We're also going to talk about the pins that we got today from watchers of the show that I didn't know, and we randomly got their booth, and it was like, what? So,
like, oh, okay.
Very cool thing that happened. So, Adore, listen, this was so funny. Where were we coming from?
We were just walking towards the front.
We just met up with Jake. We were walking towards the front so we can see somebody. I think we were going to meet Trinity K. Bonet because Jake wanted to meet Trinity K. Bonet. We already saw we saw Trinity's everything. You already know what's up with TKB.
Oh, her booth is sick, man.
Bitch.
Her booth is sick, dude.
Sick. I will have those posted. Adore was high. Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, we were sharing that moment.
Like, of course.
So when I walked, she was walking with somebody else. So here's me. Now, I'm going to tell you this about Adore. Adore is a true celebrity that is for her fans and for anybody that scream her name or says whatever. She's not the... She is on. The moment I said her name, Adore! Huh?
He's like, oh my God, hey, how are you?
She went, oh my God, hey, how are you? Like as if I know her. And I was like, that's what threw all of us off after we said, it was like, oh. I was like, hey.
Like, hey, what's going on?
She's like, all right. And then she was ready to go. I said, girl, I'm a Libra. Now that's what stopped her. She was actually about to leave and she gave all of us a hug and was about to walk. I said, I'm a Libra. She said, you're a Libra? What's your birthday? I said, September 24th. Bitch, September 29th. Ah! So that's when we had our whole little moment. And I was like, girl, I live for you, Dora. Weed, pizza, everything all day. She's like, that's why we're sisters. And I was like, can I take a picture? And of course, some people would have been like, go to my booth, do this, do that. Where's your camera? She's like, where is it? I'm ready. Let's go. All of this.
Adore's everything.
And somebody asked me whenever I walked away from her, she's like, did she smell? I was like, really? Actually, Adore smelled good, so I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Nobody was
nobody. It was everybody was in there.
I fucking live.
Smelling right.
I think I now live for Adore. Oh no, let me tell you about that picture because low key, I was dead ass tired. I was not as high as somebody was like, oh girl, you look like you was lit. To be real with you, I was completely like, okay. I just was trying to smile and Jamar was taking the picture while I was doing this with Adore. Girl, I am just that, I was literally just talking. So
mid-sentence.
It was and I just didn't care. I was just I just was glad that she was cool as fuck and it wasn't crazy and she's dope. She's dope.
I love her style too. Her style is amazing. She just looks so relaxed.
I was happy because she was everything I thought she'd be. And that's what made me go, okay.
It's not produced. It's not fake.
It's not fake. Nothing about Adore is fake.
As
nope,
hell.
It's real. That's all real, bitch. I was like, that's what's up. Okay, so our first day was kind of weird. We went around. We saw the ladies of Camp Wanakiki. Shout out to you, Sugar Baker Twins. I was so happy to meet you, and I got to get some inside stuff about season 2 that I won't be sharing, but I will be reviewing, and I definitely mentioned Jimmy Pink to them to let them know that we do review your show, and we watch your show, and they were so sweet. They're very nice, y'all. Definitely, if you're out there, go speak and say hi. They're the sweetest peeps you've ever met, okay?
Wigs high to heaven.
Girl, and fun. They're fun people. We met Mayhem out of drag.
Oh, yeah.
Mayhem is
trade.
Oh, Mayhem was fine, girl.
With his little glasses and his whole little outfit going on.
I wanted some of that. Mayhem. I wanted some of that, y'all.
Come
on. Was like, ooh, he's actually fine, Jamar.
A lot of the girls didn't even bother to get into drag the first day, honey. They said, we'll come back for Saturday. Y'all gonna get this cute
Naomi
little boy
wasn't
look.
in drag the first day.
You're gonna get this boy look right now.
Plastique wasn't in drag the first day.
Naomi,
yeah.
Mayhem.
Yeah. They were just pushing through.
Said,
hey, y'all, we gonna be here, though. And Naomi wasn't charging nobody yesterday because she was out of drag, which was really dope. It was just y'all come in, cool, what's up, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, so I kind of want to talk about, I guess we'll do Evie first before I do my Pangina moment. Yes, hand me my shirt, please.
Where'd you put it? Oh.
Oh, let me read. Beham, Bama girl here. All right, from Birmingham, girl. You know I used to stay in Birmingham. What's up? I got family out there, honey.
Birmingham too.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody has family in Birmingham almost.
The after parties, nah, I don't know. I not tonight for sure, because that's Work the World, so I already knew it was gonna be fucking crazy. So nah to that.
We got Evie's shirts, bitch. Of this jellyfish squid look, honey.
This was the look. I think that's the one when she first noticed like our videos, when I like literally like went the fuck off about that look. I think this is the first one. And this is actually my first. I'm gonna start crying. Jamar, hold me in. Okay. I held back a lot of emotions meeting Evie today, and I actually, I can honestly say, even though I got bashed for it, I do stan. I stan her. Sorry.
Because we love her.
Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I stan her. She's fucking dope. The back too is everything. It says, "Don't be jelly of my fish." Oh, I was like, bitch, I can't wait to wear it.
Meeting Evie was like a two-parter.
Oh.
Meeting Evie was a two-parter because the first time was impromptu as fuck.
Shout out to Morgan. Hi, boo. Like, you caught me, like, off guard because I saw y'all walking. I was like, I said Evie's name and she didn't hear me. And then you were like, Matty. And I was like, oh, hey. I was like, hey, bitch. I was like, hi. It threw me off because I was like, hey, girl. And then we were having a conversation and it was like, okay, cool. And then we were going over everything that was happening. I was listening. I was so intently listening to him. I was listening, like really hard. I was like, okay, yeah. And he was like, well, come back to Evie's booth and we'll let you go through the back. Okay,
like,
cool.
Sickening.
In the middle of that happening, Evie comes back. Hey, Matty. Hey, Jamar.
Like, let's see you guys in person. We're like, wait.
Nice to see y'all in person. Bye. And then walks off.
Like, wait a minute. I was like, where'd the bitch come from?
What happened?
Like,
what happened?
She came up in that one.
Jamar, what happened?
Gave us a quick 1-2.
She recognized me
and punched it.
She might as well have been Beyonce.
Might as well. She punched it.
Bitch. I was like, yay, my stan appreciates. So I was like, okay. So after that happened, we did a lot more walking around where we met other people we will discuss in a second. But when we got to Evie's booth again, we went to the back. So if you were in line, I apologize for cutting. But we're a part of the Oddly crew, girl. Okay, we are a part of the Oddly crew. I'm in that team, bitch. Do you understand me? I'll fight for that girl. So they let us in the back, and we come in, and we met Evie's sister. Shout out to you, love, and remember the Cantu. Evie's sister is sickening.
Gorgeous.
By the way, if you're watching this, love, because I know, hey, Cantu leave-in conditioner, Shea Moisture. We talked about this because you was living for the curls, and I was like, girl, this is what you need to do. Just get your Cantu product and go for it, honey. You're gonna be all right. You know me, bitch. I'm like, oh, you want to know how the things work? Here you go.
Let me give you a product list.
Evie was meeting with people who her fans and everything, and there was this line. I felt so bad. This is me. I'm so sorry. You may have seen me. I was like, I'm so sorry. Oh, Amanda, thank you so much for your donation.
Shout out to you, Amanda.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I don't get to do that note often, girl, so that must mean I'm having a good day. So, Evie was done with the person she was with. It was a sweet girl. Bye. I was like, okay, bye. We're putting her stuff down. We're doing this. Sorry, Jamar knows I was freaking out. I was such a nervous. I was so upset that I felt like such a goof, friend. I did. I felt like such a goof.
I'm gonna say, girl, she's a goof.
I know, but I messed up my words. And I was like, normally I'm like really good at like meeting people, but I was like really excited because like from day one, and Jamar knows this, I've been rooting for her. So I was like, and I didn't cry. Thank God I didn't cry. I was so proud of myself. But I was like, I can die happy. She's like, don't do that. And I was like, no.
Look, I asked her, I was like, bitch, are you real?
She is so stunning in person. She's so stunning.
She was like, I think I am.
Listen, and then she had her contacts in and had like this almost radioactive design. Oh, girl,
That's
it
why I
was
kept
sick.
looking at her eyes. I'm like,
Yeah, her eyes were nasty. I was
girl.
like, yes, queen. She was giving you fashion, but she was giving you like almost like she was poisoned. Oh, it was so right with Jesus. Oh, so she gave us. We got several hugs, kisses on the cheeks. It was. I love y'all so much. We love you more. We love you.
Trust me,
I
we
love
love
you.
you more.
It was a lot of love yous and thank yous and thank yous and. I'm like, Evie, please. I just said to her, whatever you do in life, I just wish you the most success. And I'm a fan, so why am I crying? But it was just like, yeah, I'm very. That
Very
was
warm.
That was what
Very
I was
warm.
really wanting that for DragCon. So when I got that, I was happy.
She gave us the laugh too, bitch. Right? Ooh.
Oh, that laugh was
It's
fucking
just
hilarious.
as hearty as it sounds on TV.
I'm mad. I'm crying. I feel like I'm doing too much, but that's just me. I'm Matty Rants. Team too much. So,
Shout out to Evie.
Shout out to Evie. We left the booth, and I was like, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all continue to get on with her.
That's what
I
I was like,
apologize. I had to have that
That's what I
moment.
needed. That's what I needed.
Me and Jamar literally were like, we can leave right now, and I'd be good. I don't have to come back tomorrow. I was like, I could go and be done. Because that moment was so genuine. Also, Sharon Needles, when we yelled her name, turning and going,
Bitch, Sharon was in the apocalyptic look. That was one
she
of my
wore her
favorite
first runway look.
looks
Yeah.
of all time, bitch. I don't know what it is about that.
We saw her out of drag too. That was that was
she
the key.
was pushing it.
Honey,
she was like, I am ready to leave.
She had on them good old swimming shorts on with that tank top. The makeup was half done. The hair spot. It was just like bye. And
It's 5 o'clock. The con's about to be over in the next hour. I'm leaving.
Evie smelled like fucking pussy. Like she smelled like beautiful
Unicorns
flowers.
and potpourri.
Yeah, there was no rotten flesh smell on that at all, honey. I smelled woman. Okay. Like, I smelled wine.
I'm like, it didn't nobody stink.
I was concerned about me, because I was sitting over there sweating like a beast. Like, oh, dear Lord, Jesus, help me out, God. Oh, excuse me. This has been a day. So, I'm going to do Pangina first, and I'll do the Bob story, because Jamar was also a part of the... Thanks, Ray. You've been there for everything.
Yeah, it always had been.
Okay. So for my Drag Race Thailand viewers, and for those who know who Pangina Hills is, yeah, right? Okay. Let's see here. Pangina fanned me, girl.
She was dope. It was like a mutual moment of excitement for both. It's fine. Pangina was sweet.
Jamar knows.
They had a whole moment where I think maybe you were stumbled. She was like, "Oh no, we're gonna do this right." She pulled out her phone and put them on Instagram.
I really stan her too. Like, my kind of standing for Evie is the same way of Pangina once I discovered Drag Race Thailand and I watched that first season or whatever. She was out of drag, but when she saw me, I like got in her view when she was at the signing table, and she goes, MattyRants! Bitch, I mean loud, girl. Yeah. Yesterday we could not find each other. She was in full geesh, and I wanted to take pictures and do everything with her in full geesh. I don't care if she's there again. You know I'm going back by again. I'm gonna spend as much time as I can with Pam while she's here. I really love you, Pangina. I was so happy to meet you. You were so kind to me. The stuff you said to me that made me just, like, I came home and cried about it only because it makes me know that I'm doing the right thing and I'm in the right field, and these low checks from YouTube, this not having everything together, this struggling and striving for jobs and trying to find a place to live, it's worth it, girl, because, like, you literally said, bitch, you're fucking hilarious. Everybody in Drag Race Thailand loves you, Matty. Like, we think you're hilarious. That means all of them watch.
There's multiple.
I was like, and it blew my mind. It just blew my mind in that she was like fanning me like I'm fanning her. And then she's like, let me get the video of you. And I'm like, okay, bitch. And y'all saw it. I was like, honey, Miss Pad, girl, bop. I was giving you all kinds of buffoonery, shuckery, duckery, shenanigans, fuckery, and foolery. I didn't care because I lived. I live for seeing her, and I live for that moment. Yeah, Jamar knows I was so happy. I could have just stayed at that booth the whole time. I forgot that Christy from Little Women LA was there, and I was supposed to go over there and be like, "Hey, girl," but she actually saw me going nuts. Christy from Little Women saw me losing my shit over Pan. Like, yes, queen. Da 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 da. Pan John is sweet, so handsome in person, so fun, such a good spirit. Oh my god!
What you brush with? You got that good Colgate
with the bare ivory of all the sons of the lambs, honey. You understand it. There was a good prayer over that. True. Everything. So yes, Pangina is amazing. I did see her performance at the Boulay Brothers Monster Ball. She asked if I was there, and I feel bad because bitch Puddin also asked me too, and I was like, "Fuck, girl, we were tired. I'm so sorry." But bitch is taking a break tonight. So bitch, if you're watching this video, hey girl.
Hey.
Speaking of which, let's talk about bitch real quick before you get to Bob, because we met bitch at the same location as Bob at Mickey's, but then of course. Bitch and me have been talking back and forth since Dragula Season 2 on Instagram, so it was also really, it's just dope to see someone who I feel is my friend in my head, and for her to say that in front of people who knew me, to say, bitch, I always knew you were my friend in my head. You felt that way? Oh, so we're both...
So we're just friends
So we're friends now. Okay, cool then. Like, bitch, you're my sis. You already know we're going to play you some Smash Brothers, and you already talked about that Twitch channel, and me and Jamar are ready to be on Twitch with you, girl. So whenever you're ready, let us know. We'll do Smash Brothers.
Come on and get this work, honey.
Girl, bitch looked amazing today. She was Poison from Street Fighter, which was like right on brand. And tomorrow she's going to be the janitor is what she said. So if you see bitch Pudding tomorrow, make sure to take a picture. She's going to be in that nasty janitor grill. Jamar hasn't seen it yet because he hasn't seen the episode. So this will be fun for you to see bitch Pudding. He's going to be like, hey, Jamar. You're going to be like, should I touch you? I promise. You're going to be like, ah. I can't wait to hug her in that janitor outfit. I love it. She wore that out for her season. So... yeah, but bitch Puddin's everything. We saw her at Precinct for the viewing party. That's why the review was not done, because I needed to go meet up with bitch Puddin at Precinct. That's why the review wasn't there.
There was a whole lot going on.
And Jamar was all, oh yeah, you were busy too, bitch. You didn't get done until like 10
I didn't even get home till like 9:30. So the show had already been over for an hour.
Exactly. But this is the Bob story. The Bob the drag queen story. Bob, who's following me on Instagram story. Okay. Hey Bob, what's up, friend? Okay. How did this even happen? Okay. Oh, David. Thank you, David. Love you, friend.
Yeah, David.
David got me out the house. We got a good friend named David. He got me out the house. He's like, Matt, you need to come out here. Bob is doing a show. And I was like, oh. And they're raising money for the movie. And I was like, oh, I saw the commercial for the movie. Mm-hmm. Me and Jamar were like, oh, we will go support that. Right. Absolutely. Here's the thing. Throw this fan away. I've been a fan of Bob for season 8 and then some. When Bob was announced, I went and looked at every fucking video she ever did.
She was the winner as soon as she was announced.
The humor, wit, intelligence, articulation, diction, everything behind
Bob's
it.
Snatch game.
Legendary.
Let's just remember Bob's Snatch game.
It doesn't get better than that.
Of both Carol Channing and Crazy Eyes.
Listen. So,
and the Empire.
How'd this start? Okay, so I'll tell you how this happened. I once again was a goob the first time I met Bob, but then that's when I'll tell you, Bo Banks, shout out to you, Bo, because Bo pulled me aside, me and Jamar aside. I was like, girl, y'all are YouTubers. Why the fuck are you sitting over here just being like, what? I was like, girl, you know what? Let me stop acting like I'm in Houston.
Okay, well, fine.
And let me act like I'm in LA in this whole new city. Yeah, we're supposed to be networking and doing. Get the fuck out of here. Shout out to you, Bo, because you got me out my shit, girl. And that's why when I saw you today, honey, I was like, hey, friend.
Show this love.
Bo Banks is cool as fuck, y'all. So if you see him, give him some love, okay? And watch his videos, too. Subscribe to that. So here's Bob. So we get into Mickey's. We're walking around. We see a couple people. I saw Bo first because
he was on the swing.
Kiki Extravaganza. Shout out to you. I actually am aware of your whole status with the extravaganza. Legendary love. So if you're watching this video and I don't get a chance to say it to you in person, I'm gonna say it to you in person next time I see you. Okay? Because I'm a ballroom fan and I've been in the house, so you know I have appreciation for the extravaganzas. Anywho, so Kiki tapped my shoulder and was like, because she had her mask on, and that's her Jush. I had to go on her page. I was like, oh, this is okay. I get it. So Bo's on the swing like, y'all are YouTubers. Whoop de whoop whoop whoop. Hey y'all. I was like, hey Bo.
He's up there swinging from the day. I'm like,
he's in the middle of doing a whole thing. I was living.
Like,
Bitch can multitask, girl. I was living. I was like, go on.
I'm scared. I'm scared of heights like that.
No, I get on that swing up there, but you know me, I am all about the danger. So after that, we met back up with David, and then Bob was walking, and he was in the boxing gear. So I was like, "Oh my God, it's Bob!" I'm
Bob
like,
is
"It's
tall
Bob."
as shit. As y'all see in the picture, he is towering over us.
Listen, someone put a suspiciously large woman in my Facebook comments, and I knew that was from her comedy show. So that's why I thought that was funny that you put it in there. And I was like, "Shout out to you for reminding yourself of that." However, I was like, "Girl," so love you too, Evan. Thanks for the donate name.
Love you.
So Bob came by, and it was, he's on the middle of just walking around doing stuff. So Bob was he was not dry. What's the word I was looking for, Jamar? It was like, he just was focused. So for me, I'm enamored. So I'm like, do you know how funny you are? Do you know I want to talk to you? I don't want to smoke a blunt with you. We need to chill something. I was in that space, like, chill the fuck out, Matty. But then he came by, he was like, hey, okay, cool, we can take a picture. And so he asked for our names, and I said, Matty Rants. And he goes, who? I said, Matty Rants. He goes, oh, okay. And my face went like that. He goes, what's wrong? Bob noticed I was like, down. I said, oh, I'm sorry. I my name sounds kind of corny. It doesn't sound corny. What are you talking about? And then here's Jamar.
Thought it was his whole
right,
name.
and then here's Jamar. Jamar84. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Bitch, I was like, I just goofed. I was so mad. I was so mad.
Bob was cool. Bob didn't give a fuck.
He didn't care. I cared way too much. And David was like, Matt, calm down. I was like, sorry. Again, certain people, Bob, Pangina, Evie, people who I like respect what they do. It's like a thing where I'm like, I'm just glad to see you and be in the presence of somebody who I like admire for what they do, and at the same time I can see myself knowing you as a person, even if it never were to be, and be like, you will always be that person, and you will be the true to who you are and still growing, and it's always in that good direction. So anywho, the second time is the best time, which then became the third time. Now that's when Bob was performing Nicki Minaj, and y'all saw that.
Roman, that's such a perfect song for him.
We saw Monique. That was the second time. My bad. We were talking to Monique.
Oh, right.
We were talking to Monique.
Right.
No, listen. Monique again is like, now that she knows we live out here, she has no excuse to hit us up often, Mo.
Bish.
You have no excuse because you just said, girl, when y'all leaving?
When y'all leaving?
Hurry, bitch, pudding.
We already live here.
I was like, no, we just had this conversation. We're not visiting. We don't go out enough, and that's what I think this is really all about. So you'll probably be seeing me out a lot more often, not buying anything since I'm so poor. So, wearing the same outfit, so whoop to boo. Anywho, sorry, my brain's all over the place. Where were we at with this? Oh, Monique. So Monique and me, Jamar, we're all chopping it up or whatever, and David came by, we're all chopping it up. Then Bob comes up, and the music's on, so me and Bob are doing little dance backs and forths. That's the picture you saw on Instagram, and Jamar and Monique are talking about something, and Monique's face is like...
She was in the middle of a expression.
She's in the middle of like...
I don't know what we were talking about, but she was feeling it, whatever it was.
One thing I can tell you about Monique that's so funny and just true to her nature, Monique is fucking hilarious.
Those faces are real.
Anytime you're having a conversation with her and she starts to go, you know when this be prepared.
Eyes get buck.
Be prepared, because I promise you, I wouldn't even have the conversations. I was crying, laughing in the corner, like, what did she just say? And then hearing her say stunning is also a great thing. It's so beautiful and blessed to hear. I'm like, girl, you need to really like put that on a catchphrase or ringtone or something.
And I don't think y'all can see it on TV, but Monique is kind of built.
Monique is framed.
Solid.
Monique is framed.
And
Monique
she's
is
tall
framed.
too.
Yes.
I was like, damn.
Yes, very much so. She is not Play-Doh skinny girl. She is a little bop. When I first met her, I was like, okay. I like a little frame. Like, because Mayhem is thick framed and Monique is framed tall framed. I was like, oh.
Come on, boy.
So Bob came by then and was like, I'll see y'all later again. So that was a little bit better for me. I wasn't as nervous. Did she have shirts today? Oh, we'll get to that in a second because we didn't talk about meeting Monique. We'll talk about that in a second. This is that video. This is that video. This is that video. So you're getting a good live from me today, children. let's make this quick. So Bob performs Nicki Minaj's Roman, what was it?
Roman Holiday.
Okay.
Holiday.
I've seen quite a few girls perform. Quite a few. And they're all, every girl I've seen perform has been really amazing, honestly. Like, Bitch Pudding's fucking phenomenal. And what I love about Bitch Pudding is she can do it to rock music and bring me in. Like, yes! Like, I don't even know the song.
That's how you know it's a sign of a good performer.
She
it doesn't matter what the song
slays,
is.
Miss Thing. You tip her good. You tip my sis good. You tip bitch good. You tip her good. But with Bob got $10 on me. Bitch. Bob was disgustingly amazing.
Because if you know Bob's sense of humor, that song perfectly matches how he could ham that up. And ooh,
every word, every syllable done.
Every nuance.
Like it was,
I was waiting for that part. I'm like, what is he about to do? That's the part that you saw on Instagram.
He was going off, and I was living. So then after that, Bitch, Dolly Sin, I believe, and Bob got on the stage, and they were like, thank you for coming, thank you for supporting, da 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 da. They were playing the music. That is when everything went.
Shout out to that DJ.
Oh, what's his name? Did you pull it up? Did you pull it up? Okay, I don't know. Listen, my phone's on silent, so I can't pull up the DJ's name. I do want to give him some love, because we did talk after that, and I was thanking him so much, because he actually got the footage that we were looking for, and he was a good fucking DJ too. Yes, I did. Where's the video of Bob? This one right here. Oh, we can't. We have to put this on silence because this is a montage video. I'm gonna be right back. It shouldn't
play automatically though.
Okay, I'm gonna double check.
Well, I'm gonna say this should.
I'm gonna double check. I gotta be sure. I gotta double check.
Ciao.
Oh, got it. Okay, so it's DJ Josh Peace. Give him a follow, give him a shout. Shout out to you, DJ Josh. I really appreciate it. I actually was in Blazing Saddles the day you were doing the 70s, 80s, and 90s, but you were upstairs, and I saw that VIP, and I was like, I can't go up there, so I tried to wave, and you couldn't see me, so But anywho.
Thank you.
It started off with a dance with somebody in the crowd, and we were just throwing it back and forth. Then, Bella...
Oh, baby. Miss Thing and her leopard.
Yes! Voguing Devo, voguing puss. Voguing Devo, voguing cook.
She came in from the side. I was like, oh, she wants a piece.
She wants a battle. And Jamar knows that I said, oh, she wants a battle.
She wants a piece.
Jamar looked at me like, you gonna handle her? I got it, girl. Don't worry.
Since we done left Houston, we don't get to see no
We don't get to battle like we used to.
Vogue down like you used to.
And I vogue and I battle the house down. And it's not about me being better. It's about giving the people a show. So I'm like, oh, so you want to do some tricks? Let's go. And that's where that came from.
They went there.
Bitch, I'm a performer, true and true out. If you see me in the club and I have enough in my system and somebody try, oh, we're dancing tonight. And I will sweat my ass off and go the fuck home right after that, because I ain't gonna be seen looking sweaty and nasty out. So, we battled. It was everything. We gave a hug. I was like, girl, anytime I see you, just start a count. We'll go. I got you, because I live for it.
A couple of times.
At DragCon, yes, everything.
Like,
she's working Silky's booth, yeah.
Yep. Taking pictures.
But then... Bob shows up and did this, like, move out the way. And I was like, oh, were we about to battle? And she was like, I said, oh.
Let the games begin.
Yeah. So we started off with the low dip. The low dip was that was first. The little, ew. I had the little rapper, ew. So there's Jamar in the crowd being the best. I was so happy. I was like, thank you for being my friend that night. Because I was seeing you do, I saw all you do this. And he was like, yes.
I don't get to see that no more. I miss that so much about the South. I really do.
I brought the South to LA. We brought the South to LA that time.
Did we ask where Bella was from?
No, we needed to.
I was about to say, where you from that you know all of this, girl?
So, I'll tell you this right now. I wasn't worried about any uppity sissy in the room at all. And there were a lot of girls in there that were like, I don't do all that. The people who were around that were like, because they knew what was up. You don't see something exciting. Like that. This is for you. Ashley, dude, thank you so much, baby. We appreciate it, love. Don't worry about it, mama. I appreciate you for the donation, okay? Bob was going in.
And she was getting her nice little...
Bob was going in. Bob was rocking. Bob, like, battled back and forth. Now, when I decided to go into that split, Bob knew what the fuck was up. And I was like, girl, you low-key just death dropped, so I know you ain't ready to do that again.
So she was like, hell no.
That's why Bob said, okay.
She gave a little spin, though. I saw.
Yes, and then she did the Macarena. That shit was so funny. Oh yeah, listen, if I could find a dance gig out here, y'all know I am still a gymnast. I'm still that flexible girl. Jamar saw me finally do a split and then turn it into the other kind of split. Now this left leg actually it's healed now, but I was not stretched before that. So imagine if I had stretched before that. That was me not
Just
stretched.
a wrong leg.
Yeah, that wasn't me. That was me not stretched. Ooh, bitch. Please. And I had some. If I had some shorts on, oh girl, I'd have fucked that whole place up. Been on the bar and done a death drop off of it. Bam, hot, da, 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 da. So it was great. It was a good time. Bob gave me a hug afterwards. I was like, dope. The next day, that's when I saw that Bob like followed me. I was like, ah! And we low-key saw him later on. I won't tell you because we're not going to give things away.
That was very strange. It's like, wait a minute.
We got a surprise at DragCon, and a lot of people were like, what? I was like, but, you know, people were talking about it. We didn't say anything, but people were talking about it with us, and we were like, oh, okay. So the rumor is that Bob was running around DragCon in disguise, right?
Incognitus.
But people were talking about it.
People saw him.
We weren't talking about it. I would just hear someone going, man, I think he's running around here. Da, 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 da. No, he came up behind us. This is how it happened. This is so fucking funny.
We was walking, and he just, like, he had like a fan or something. He just brushed on her shoulder.
He went.
And we're like.
He goes.
Shows the face and puts it right back
immediately,
up. I'm like, whoa.
And I almost said his name. He turns and goes, mm-mm. And I was like.
Because he did say I wasn't supposed to be here.
Right. He told us that too. Yeah.
I was going to be at DragCon? Nope.
Child. I was like, wow, okay. I was like, girl.
But he gave us a hug and showed us some more love. So
sure did. Love you, Bob. Love you, Bob. We gonna hang sometime. I know it in my spirit. I'm calling it. That was so dope. But yes. Oh God, with Jasmine Masters, Chevelle Brooks was there too. Ooh.
The girls were showing out to no one.
Hey Jimmy, girl.
Hey
listen.
Jimmy.
So Jasmine Masters had a long line and she deserved it.
Baby, that and I.
Yes.
Like, why does she just keeps having more and more memes just blow up out of nowhere?
And she was in her good patty attire too. She was in her good patty attire.
Oh yeah, the good wig.
Can we talk about how Sharon was acting? You mean when she like didn't want to like?
Huh. And ooh.
All right, I'm gonna owe you 125. Okay. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Bitch, we have to be gagged.
Girl, that donation for $249 is why I'm sitting here going like,
just gagged.
Okay. Oh, thank you. If I could throw my whole body through this phone into the atmosphere that you're in, to the actual reality that you're just been displaced in, like, you know, the body and movement of all that, you know, I sat down in your house on the couch. Hey, bitch! I gave you a hug and I would say thank you so very much. I'd probably cry in your lap. Good. And then, you know, walk home with no shoes and give real low-key tease, you know, she's not gonna make it. Oh, it's Philippine peso. Well, what does that mean? Oh, either way. Shit,
it's still
whatever. Whatever. Oh.
You gave it.
Girl, it's fine. And I still jump through this phone. That's 5
more than we had
and before. I still jump through this phone. And I still go into that atmosphere. And I still follow in there. I still do it, bitch. I'd still do it.
That's not shade at all. Shit.
I love when the hair blows with this now. But that was a moment. I'm sorry, we had a moment. That was a moment, though. It was a moment. I'm sorry. We apologize. That was a... But thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, baby. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent,
nickels. We taking walk.
Oh, it sounds so good.
With the echo.
Here's the thing. I did notice that when we saw Sharon and yelled her name and she turned and did the one of these like, and then kept on walking. I don't know. I didn't go to her booth, so I don't know.
We can't really say.
Yeah, I want to like have that conversation with you.
We didn't experience that, unfortunately.
I didn't catch that because I didn't go to her booth. And that's no shade. Do you feel me? I wasn't wanting to go somewhere where I may have expected something to happen. Unlike with Raj and Silky, I knew what the fuck I was getting into because I was like, I will let, they can go off on me if they want to. Other girls, I don't know like that.
I just thought about it.
What is going on here?
What's happening?
What is happening?
I don't know what this means.
Can someone tell me if that's in U.S. currency before I have a whole moment of saying what other atmosphere I'm going to jump through and then my pussy fell out and I was like, girl, and then meow, I don't know. Maybe I was like, oh. God, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
This is U.S. currency, baby.
Okay.
Dwalas.
So, thank you, baby, for the pulls to stop. You got me coming on in and doing a lot. Hey, thanks for the love. We appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all don't even know. Okay. Where were we at, Sharon? Okay, we don't know. We did see her. We thought she was amazing when we saw how she looked and everything. But I don't know if I was too concerned with specifically
how she was acting.
Hey, Scarlett paid me dust when she walked by, but I can't say Scarlett was being mean because she was in the middle of something. You know,
it's hard to say because we saw Sharon, it was from a distance, and so I mean, we gave us like a quick little hi and bye, but I don't think she was shady. She's always been nice in the past.
At the same time, too, some of the girls may not be like others who can, I guess, deal with a lot of people at the same time, because when we went to Ariel Versace's booth, one more time,
baby.
When we went to Ariel Versace's,
we went to Ariel Versace's
booth.
Okay.
Shout out to my friend. I won't say his name specifically because people know, but for walking us through a lot of other spots and stuff like that and giving us, y'all should have had press passes. Let me help you out. Thank you. Because New York DragCon, I'll have my press pass. So, Ariel was over it, but I knew it wasn't anything about us. It had nothing to do with us. It had nothing to do with us. It was, girl, because when we saw her, it was like 4, and it was about to be 2 hours until it was done, and she's been there since like, what, 9 a.m., earlier than that?
Even earlier than that. And there was a lot of people in that convention center.
She was over it, and I felt bad for her. I was like, Ariel, this is me. I was so nice. She was tired. I said, Ariel, girl, please get some rest after this, because I mean, I know you are over it, girl.
Like, thank you, baby.
She's like, yeah, thank you, because I'm glad you guys see that. It was like, yeah, I don't see you as being off-put. I think you're just, this has been a long fucking day. I did tell her, though, that we did go, I read her. I read you. I did. I read you. But I feel like, I love you, and I still feel like you got a fucked up edit on certain occasions, and that the times that you went to say stuff, it was like you couldn't get it out. And she's like,
tried to make her the villain for it.
And she says, talk about that edit. That's what she said. She goes, talk about, please. She goes, please talk about the edit, because you didn't see a lot. And I was like, oh, okay. And it was tea, but it was like, you didn't see a lot. Trust me. And I was like, okay, I feel you on that.
But yeah, a lot of these queens, by that time, midway through Saturday, they are exhausted. They have been talking to multiple people, taking multiple pictures, signed multiple pieces of merchandise.
We saw RuPaul.
We did.
We saw RuPaul.
But yeah, shout out to Ariel. But yes, we did see RuPaul on the main stage.
We will have footage of that in the video. I'm going to try my best to see if I can keep the words in, or at least throw up subtitles or something with it, because there is a lot of music in the background. But what RuPaul was talking about was so real, bitch. I was like, oh. And I saw the zebra suit in person.
Bedazzle down.
The orange neon boots. Whoa!
RuPaul looked good-ish. RuPaul looked amazing, y'all. And it was just, we just had like a moment just like, she's really right there. This person
what's
who
his name
we
for the pit crew was doing, Jason was doing commentary for him. He was pretty good. I was here for it. Of course, me being me, I'm like, but I could do better. No, I'm not. Valentina wasn't there. I didn't see Valentina.
Don't believe she was.
I don't think Shangela wasn't there, and Valentina wasn't there.
There was a booth that looked like it was Valentina's.
Yeah. But No, we did see her, and RuPaul was in a good visual view for me. I could literally see texture of skin. Okay, so I
She
was
right
like,
there.
what I really wanted, what I really downstairs, something bad is happening. No, what I really
You saw
wanted to
that
do.
too.
I saw your whole head
I
turn.
thought it was subtle.
That cricket turn you
thought
did,
it was subtle.
bitch. I was like, no, honey, she almost killed somebody.
Okay.
So I wanted to, for the life of me, wait for her to finish talking so I could actually like go up to her and be like, hi, I don't know what I was thinking. Can I tell y'all that I actually, the same feeling I got when I saw Evie, Pangina, Bob, etc. is the same feeling I saw with RuPaul, but it was times a billion. A euphoric expression, and I hate to sound like somebody like that. There's no worship here with what I'm saying, but
it's just such a level of respect.
I grew up with you. I'm here kind of because of you, and I've survived through a lot of my life because of you.
All of this that you have put together, this whole kingdom.
And that was the question that was asked, and it was like, do you feel you have a responsibility to? She goes, no.
Look, I had no idea.
I have no idea this was
going
to even be like this. I'm just here to make sure this keeps happening. I'm just happy it's happening. And it's like, she said she was living in the moment of just being happy about what's taking place and not being so far stuck in, well, if I could have done it this way, if I did it that way, if I kept doing that, I wouldn't be forward. And bitch, if that didn't speak to me for getting in my car and driving to LA, girl, I wanted to have this car.
She's like, look around. Like, this still amazes me. Every time we do this, every year, all these people from all these different walks of life come together and just celebrate the art of drag.
I really hope me and Jamar get a point to where we can at least shake her hand and say hello, because
touch the hem of the garment.
Listen, I want to be I want to be the leper in the Bible trying to touch Jesus' cloth at that point in time to then no longer be the prophet. Thank you, Lord, I am blessed again. No, we don't look at not that deep. But at the same time, it's like as fans. Fans. Ugh. Akira Chanel Davenport is gorgeous.
Miss Ass Almighty.
Okay, first of all, Akira gave me butt love. What does that mean, Matthew? Why would you say that? Butt love is for those of you who have big butts too. We give each other love. I said, girl with all that booty and body. She says, Miss Thing, I'm trying to compete with you. Me? Not even close, because her body is,
baby,
that ass is right.
Y'all saw her walking on the entrance this morning.
But she gave me love for my hip and booty, y'all. So I was really appreciative as a big ass under the big ass. I was like, thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Love. I was like, yes, cheeks all day. I gave a little clap in the back, okay? Because low-key, we knew people who were working her booth.
Oh, from Houston.
Yeah, yes. Tiana and them were there. And I was like, oh.
Well, these faces look familiar.
Listen, of course, I hope she didn't take me as being rude when I was like, girl, do you remember me? And she's like, yes, I remember you, that yellow boy with the big booty in the club all the time. That was me. Walking and pushing these cakes on through, asking for somebody to marry me, bitch. But we purchased the bag. Where's that bag at?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Oh, it's right. Look.
Oh, it was right in front of you now.
We got, what does it say?
The twerking is a blessing.
Twerking is a blessing. Twerking is a blessing. So we went ahead and purchased bags.
I was like, oh, I have to get that.
Yeah. Gave us some love. We had a cute little conversation. All of that. It was super dope. Oh, Tammy Brown. Tammy Brown threw shade. Ooh. Tammy Brown threw shade, girl.
Tammy was not here for
Tammy
the bullshit.
Brown threw shade, bitch. Ooh wee.
Tammy was not here for the. She caught it. She was real quick with it. It almost like, huh? Did she just?
I'm not gonna tell you who she was reading, girl, but just know that it's somebody who you knew she was gonna read, and she was like, "Oh, is that all she's gonna do?"
And they never got along. So she's never been shy about shading her. So
hand me my poster. Thank you. Unfortunately, Tammy, when you put that marker on here, girl, and they rolled it up, it got stuck to a little bit of this, so it's a little bit off. But I love this poster. Thank you so very much. I'm a super duper ooper fan. Excuse me, y'all. It's been a long day. Yes, she shaded Rue. Oh.
Well, so much for that.
Girl, yes, she did.
So much for that.
It was funny though. It was like a light shade. It was. What did she say? She goes, I gotta do the whole thing, because I didn't know she was talking to me. I thought she was talking to someone else. So when she looked up and I walked away, she was like, "Oh, okay." And again, I goobed. I was like, Oh, no, I didn't mean to walk away. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to him, and I found it funny. And me laughing, you realized I was in your conversation, like, right? And I was like, oh, wait, girl, I wasn't trying to agree because I'm not going to say rude or can't. But, girl, that was funny. So she goes, how about that RuPaul's DJing? Was that like for 5 minutes?
That's all she was
That's
gonna
all
do?
she was going to do? I could have used a little bit more than that.
I was just like, wow, damn.
But think of it in Tammy's voice. Oh my God, that was so
and her
funny.
whole her eye roll and just her whole
Baby, that shade was so deep, and I felt like maybe she's seen us before. Oh, that's right. Her show, The Browns. Okay, so I got more information on that. It's a YouTube channel. If anybody else remembers, I'm gonna go back to Tammy's Instagram tonight because I actually want to watch those episodes. Have you seen that with Kelly Mantle? Oh, we said hi to Kelly. She said.
Kelly was just pushing.
Kelly didn't pay us dust, but she still was like.
She just pushed through it.
I said, "Come on, Kelly, you are sickening." I was like, she was actually very pretty. I was like, Kelly looked like real fish, very much so. I was like, okay.
Really always has.
But no, Tammy was so super cool. She's kooky. She's all of that. She's very, it's very interesting. But she unfortunately ran out of the t-shirt that I wanted to get that had the smeared makeup face. That's the one I wanted. So she had the actual cloths that she used for her makeup and literally did that with them. And she was selling them for $50. So it includes Tammy Brown's sweat and everything. Gia Gunn was at DragCon. Gia Gunn was at DragCon. Oh, bitch, we haven't gone yet. We're thinking about going tomorrow, but that line has literally been like every time. And then on top of it, I'm concerned because I'm like, girl, the budget is low now, and I see y'all with the donations. Thank you. YouTube doesn't give me this until next month, so we won't even see this for like till June. But we were like, girl, okay, how much money we got? Because this is starting to get ridiculous. Like,
because we started getting like pins and fans and shirts.
You have to support the people. You just don't want to go up there and be like, can I just take a picture? So it feels wrong sometimes when I go to people's booths and I'm like, can I just say, I have to buy something from you, baby. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that bitch. I know y'all, this is getting your drag together, so I feel so bad.
Some kind of merchandise or something.
Jasmine's picture. We're going to do this here. Ooh, and I want to also show her as well because she was sweet and we saw her today. Jasmine, thank you so much for the signed picture. It was lovely meeting you, Patty. And Chevelle fucking Brooks. First of all, you were not in Geisha drag. Girl, I don't care. Listen.
We still recognize
the fact that I got to meet you today, if you're watching this video, I gotta tell you, was a dream come true for me because I have heard about you from so many of my friends. I've seen you on the stage from way far in the back, way far in the front, way to the side, to the left, to the front. I've seen you in so many different angles, girl, but just in person. And to see you literally helping Jasmine with her booth out and someone go, oh, yeah, can you hold my phone? And what was your name? Chevelle. The moment she said that name, I said, wait, excuse me, are you Chevelle Brooks? Houston, Texas, Chevelle Brooks? Yes, baby, how do you know? Girl. I said, bitch, first of all, I'm from Houston, Texas. I used to dance with Vodka. We're doing, once I said Vodka's name. Oh, bitch, you know, I said, yes, girl, that is, like, literally went from there, and she was like, oh, so you used to be a shaker, you used to be a dancer. Yes, girl. I know Energizer, I know Fat Man. Fat Man is a dancer, y'all. That's not shade. That's literally his nickname is Fat Man, or Shorty Wop. But we call him Fat. That's our boy. Shorty Wop is so cool. Did you ever meet Shorty Wop? Did I introduce you to people?
I don't think so.
Okay. Next time. Because when they come back out here to tour again, we're going to go. Okay. Lady Red and Johnny McGovern were there. I got to see them right when we were walking in. They were rushing. So, because they had to do a lot of Hey Queen segments. So when I saw her, it was, hey. And it was like, boom, we got to go. It was like... But, you know, I see Lady Red all the time over the week in West Hollywood. So.
Oh, baby, they did like that whole impromptu look at her for Akira.
Listen, they did an impromptu. We got to watch the impromptu look at her, okay? And I hope that I'm not in the background too loud or something because I didn't want to be rude. I felt like, I don't know, I felt a little something from them. I'm not going to be shady, but I did feel like, I hope I'm not looked at negatively by these people because I'm trying, I'm like, hi, but I don't know. Sometimes I get a little in my head about stuff. So, anywho, Akira was sweet, beautiful, body down, puss all up in the air. And then we met Miss Jaden Dior Fierce. Please.
Y'all go support this queen.
Please go support her.
She is the sweetest.
Please support her.
Oh, I love her.
Please support her. They called her for All Stars 5. They did, but she wasn't selected, and she told us that, and that they keep calling.
Look,
and I'm
but
like,
she ain't worried. She said they're gonna put out these All Stars every year. Eventually,
I told her, you just like Jamar said, they eventually are gonna run out of people. But at the same time, it's also like, bitch, keep doing what you're doing, so that way they can never say that, oh, she ain't doing shit, so we can't put her on the show no more. No.
They can't deny her. Like, the gown that she was in, if y'all saw her walking in the entrance.
Ashley, are you gonna be there tomorrow? She'll be there. She'll be there. Her line is,
she'll show you love. She'll show you love. But she made that whole thing. That thing looked incredible.
She said she tried. She said that they went through the process with her, but it was another. They asked her for 4 as well. So it was like, oh, interesting. She said it's just. So please give her love, because she was stupid sweet. Mm-hmm. Her gown was beat, and she made it herself. And here's Jaden.
That's the good part.
This is Jaden. Y'all don't look at it too hard now. You're gonna see my imperfections and stuff.
Oh my girl, ain't none.
Still the same girl. Still the same girl.
We tried to get up on her, and her feathers. She thought her feathers were gonna come out, so I could just glue them back on.
She's I just glue them back on, baby. I was like, I'm trying not to step on them, girl. She said, don't worry. And
put it right back on.
Trade with the camera. All right, so.
Oh man.
Bitch, I was staring. I was like, I have to stop staring. But I don't know who the guy was, Jamar, that was waiting for us at Akira's.
Oh, the young gentleman.
I don't know his name, sir. You're supposed to DM me to let me know, because we took a picture or whatever. That you waited a while. And I apologize from the bottom of my heart about that, because we did not know it was going to take that long, and I felt so bad.
It wasn't supposed to, because we were like right at the front, and then that was when Hey Queen came in,
and then
another
Hornet came in with their
they came
series.
in afterwards. So it's like,
it was like, and then the girl that was right before us decided to have a full conversation with the carrier, and I was like, girl, this
she told her, she showed her life story, her mama life story,
everything,
all her generation's life story.
Nothing
like,
wrong with that. That's you're a fan, you're a friend. That's what you love. You feel what I'm saying? Aaron, I saw your donate. Thank you, baby.
But after a while, you saw Tiana looking back.
Listen, Tiana kept doing this.
Is she still there?
Is she still there? She looked at us like, it's okay. I'm like, we good. Yeah. We're fine. We know what day it is. We know what day it is. To you, sir, thank you so much. I was like so spooked, like you waited that long. I felt so bad. You asked Jamar, because I was like, I feel horrible. He waited for way too long. That's not fair. I'm not that guy. I don't want people to wait like that for me ever. And then I saw you and recognized you because you have broad shoulders. And you were very sweet, very handsome. I was like, bitch, if I knew him in real time, I'd try to date this man. He was so kind. He was so sweet. Shout out to you, sir. You made my day. I was like, Jamar was like, Matt, you okay? I was like, he was.
But he was dope.
He was very so nice, sweet. Nice. He was so sweet. So sweet. I was low-key in love, Alicia. I was like, you follow me? Okay, cool. Hi. How are you? It's nice to see you.
This man was like, our cheeks touched. I'm like, oh, girl.
They did. Our cheeks did touch. They did. They did. Oh, soft skin. Oh, my God. Sorry. He was so handsome. He was so sweet. He was like, bye. I was like, hi. Okay, sorry. It was crazy. Oh, we met a lot of cool people today. Ooh, shout out to, what's my girl? I'm going to be on a podcast with Jake Yonsei this Monday. Let's take a look here. I mean, we're giving y'all the whole tea today. Might as well. Okay. Oh. Karen from finance. I got her card. Karen was a hoot. Karen was a hoot. I love her Australian accent. She was so awesome. She's like, girl, if you're ever down under, come, you know where to find me. I was like, yes. Mimi Cherry is who I saw, and I am going to be on a podcast with her this Monday, so I'm going to be hitting her up soon about this.
She came up with the real quick and
Honey, I live. She basically,
hi, my name is such and such.
Had her business card ready, baby.
I want you to come on here. I'm here from here this day to this day. Can you come on? Great.
I'll
Thank
be
you.
there.
Bye.
Hi, Matty. I was like, hi, how's it going? She was very sweet, and it was in and out. She knew what she was doing. She had work to do. I'll see you Monday, Cherry. I'll see you Monday. So that was very dope. Ooh, which one? Where are we at?
You want to do this one?
Yes! Yeah, we'll
How
be there
cute are
tomorrow.
these?
We'll be there tomorrow, for sure. We're going to be there very early. So if you're going to be there at 10 a.m. and beyond, yeah. Jamar may have to leave early and I may be there till the end of it, but we'll see how that goes.
These are really cute.
Okay, so can you pull up his name for me real please? Because this has been one of them days, y'all. I heard so many people's names.
It's just one.
I apologize if I don't have it immediately. You literally just need to say, I'm this from that, from who. And even me, I also say, and sometimes it throws people off and I apologize for that. I'm not that guy, but if I ask for your screen name, it's because sometimes I really recognize that name because some people's screen names are so, you know, they pop out. Dearest Antoine. Dearest Antoine is your screen name. I believe your name is Antoine. I want to assume that because that just would make Arendelle, girl, I'm off.
Aaron Rodriguez.
Aaron, put me in a basket and throw me down the stairs, girl, because I apologize because you were so flipping sweet. Who did we see before that got us there? That's the tea. That's the tea. We got a picture with our good boy. What's his name? Our good friend. You should know this since you've been following him since forever, Jamar.
I'm gonna say, wait, who are we with?
Oh, girl.
David. That's who he was. He was working the prep booth. Shout out to David.
David, with your fine self.
Baby, look up David on Candy Boys. They were doing this whole runway on the subway train. That shit was everything.
Okay.
But yes, love
with
him.
His fine. I thought, come on, cutie patootie. David got us over to meet Aaron out of accident just so we could use.
We were using their lighting.
Yeah,
we just asked to use their lighting, and it's like, oh wait, I watch you guys on YouTube.
Oh. Well, hey. It's like he's like, oh my god, it's such a surreal moment. And it was surreal for us too, Aaron, because it's like we came over there. I was already interested in the pins. I was already interested. Me and Jamar were looking at them when we walked past.
Because you know how much we love us some Mario characters.
Bitch, and we love Mario, Nintendo, anything. So. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go back. If you're there tomorrow, Aaron, I might come in and get that Peach Luigi one.
Leech.
Well, I might get Daisy since Jamar always steals my Peach stuff. So because he's claimed it for himself.
I am everything. I can't.
Bitch, he claimed a T-shirt. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Okay, first of all, shout out to you, Aaron, for giving me a free one of these. Because this bitch took the one I wanted after he took the shirt that I wanted too. There's a shirt I wanted, and Jamar goes, "No, it's mine." So then I see this pen, I'm like, okay, well, I'll take this instead. Then this is Jamar. Well, I'll have the pen too. I grew up with siblings. You cannot do me like that, friend. You can't. You have to have something different. So I went and got this instead. Sailor Saturn, the male version. Beat. And then Aaron just was Aaron was like, here you go, girl. Thank you. I know exactly how I'm going to be pinning these. I'm so excited. I'm going to be using these a lot. Me and Jamar are going to be wearing them. Yeah.
An accessory or something. Like a hat or something.
Something really cute. We got to put these in to where we can incorporate these in the show. But definitely check them out. It's Aya Papaya Co.
I was going to say, I don't know if I can pronounce it.
I got it. That's Aya Papaya Co. And that's IYAPAPAYACO.com. Definitely give them a look and a shout out. We are not paid for this endorsement.
But they showed us love, so here's
and this is the love we give in return. That's how we operate. Scooby-doo-doo-doo. Oh, this one, this here, right here. Now, right here. Monistat. The fucking name alone. So we saw Monistat. What booth was that at?
Oh, what booth was she at?
Was it the heels?
No, that wasn't.
Which one was it?
That wasn't the wig.
And it's memorable too. It had a lot of black, and it was
What was it? Because it had almost had nothing to do. Because it was real flyby.
Monistat, I'm sorry, girl. I know you're watching this. Hey sis, thank you so much for love. You were like, oh my god, I know y'all from YouTube and da. You blew me away because I was looking at you like, you look like you've already been on somebody's TV show. You look like you've already done like a lot.
Like she looked good.
I was like, what? So
I just still love that name though.
Shout Monistat.
I just still love that name though.
She's like, gotta keep it clean. Yes! I walked away knowing that I would love her forever. So yeah, there you go. Oh, we did see Soju. We did see
I saw Soju a
Soju.
couple of times,
We saw
actually.
her. You saw her yesterday. We saw her today. Today she was beat.
Soju looking good. She really has. Like, she's gotten proportion.
Beat.
The mug was right.
Beat.
The outfit was trading.
I got to give it to her. The first day and the second day
have been hits.
I haven't seen not one bullshit moment from her.
They've been hits for Miss Soju now.
And her merch is there too, y'all. If you want to go buy her booth, it's very clean and nice looking too. It's very good for lighting as well. And shout out to the other ladies that we met there too. Kimura, not Black. It was another Kimura. God, we were bad with names he was really distinct. I'm gonna have to hit. I gotta hit him up in the morning to make sure to get the names. They were beautiful.
He was introducing a lot of new people to us who were
basically probably going to be on Drag Race or probably going to be seen on your television very soon because y'all had to see these.
Man.
They were sickening.
Especially like that Kimura, she was just so coy. She was like, huh? But I was like, bitch, you look amazing.
Well, was that the one who had the hair that was way? Oh my God! Yes. But no, Miss Thing with the white corset.
And baby, and that
with the pads built in. And the wig. I was trying my best.
It was like jewels
I was
all up between the wig. The lace was right.
They were new people, but we were standing because it was just like, you brought me in this room and they all look fucking good. And this is a little bit for me to take. Alyssa was meeting with people. I don't know about for free. That line.
There were people camped out. Baby.
Honey, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I love Alyssa. I do not know if I'm going to be able to make it. That's
one that you're just not going to probably be able to get
That was one line I'm like, nah, not today. Not today. Hi, Rufus. Wow. Oh, shout out to who asked us about Rufus. Oh, that was so sweet.
It was Heather and Josh, if I'm not mistaken.
Shout out to you, Heather and Josh.
It was like, how's Rufus doing? I was like, he's doing fine.
Listen, y'all were so sweet too. Like, oh my God, whenever anyone does this whole thing where they tap us and they kind of rear back, I'm like,
they're like, okay, I was afraid. Did I just mess up?
I'm
like we're gonna attack you.
Listen, I may turn around and look like, girl, I am tired. But the moment you say Matty Rants, it's like, what's up? Like what's happening?
Turn it on.
Just for me, I'm just focused on where me and Jamar are trying to go next. It's literally us walking around and going, we haven't been there. We need to go there. Is it worth this time? We can do this time. We get in the line and we see someone we know. Why are you in the line? Matthew, Jamar, come back. Come on. Go to the front. Sorry, everybody. That was happening a lot. So, apologies. We also saw our good friends from the previous day. Oh, these names. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel so bad. I don't like not knowing everything. It's like if I saw your face, I'd be like, hey, you know what I mean? But
which friends?
They were going into the Dragula line when we were talking to Heather.
Oh, did she have like the it was the bald black one and the one had like the.
She wasn't bald. She has a short dude and it's curly.
Oh no, I'm looking at the two different people then.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
we are talking about two different people.
I was gonna say, wait, which friend?
Y'all know who you were at the Dragula team. Who was like, hey, we're so glad to see you again. And we had to go run in the back to go meet Vander Van Odd. There we go. Oh, so do you know the name now of who we were talking about? Or no?
You know I'm horrible with names, but I know the faces.
Now you know what the, okay, so now you know what I'm talking about. How I get that, okay, all right. Vander Van Odd was...
Oh, baby.
Okay, I don't even know how do I describe this? I'm doing Dragula season 1 flashbacks because of this meeting. So you can thank your winner of Dragula season 1 for me doing flashback reviews. Because I talked to her today and I was telling her what I did. I'm gonna go follow you. Oh, bitch, you do all that work, everything. Da 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 da. Then when we were talking about, girl, I know you're tired. She goes, oh no, honey, I do this. I love this. This is what I love to do.
And she was still in them heels hours later when everybody else took them off.
What? So you're a queen of the people. I officially stand. That's why I was like, oh, I'm doing season 1 now. She goes, girl. And I'm like, I know it was rough. It was rough. I'm still going to do it for you. I'm going to still do it for you, though. So you can thank season 1 winner of Dragula for me doing flashback reviews because I was so inspired just looking at her. I was like, yeah, you're fucking it. You and bitch.
Her costume was everything. This from head to toe. The cohesiveness of everything was Super dope.
Oh, bitch was so sweet too. Every time I see her, girl, I'm like, I have so many more pictures to post, y'all. We have a lot.
There's so much. This is
lot.
just like initial reaction right after we saw a couple of the Houston queens. Shout out to Violet Sarblue and Dolce Struts. I was we see some of my girls, the local girls from Houston. Yes.
There is a video online, y'all, of this. There's a video online of a trans woman. She's very tall, and she's normally in her bathroom, and she is normally in her bra and whatever, and she'll be talking, and it'll be really sweet and stuff until some guy gets on the line, and she'll get in a really trade voice. Tell me somebody knows who that is, because we were hanging with her a lot today, and I could not for the life of me remember. Here it is, Jaguar. Thank you. Fuck. Yes.
The one that was at Trinity's booth?
Yes. Can I tell y'all something? She's fucking dope.
She is so funny.
She's so dope. She's so dope. Follow her. I'm a stan. Follow her. I was shook seeing her in person.
I'm gonna have to check her out.
I thought she was gonna be so. Now I've seen her on Facebook. She goes, "Girl, you know they took my whole page down on Facebook." I said, "They still have your videos up there." She's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." So she's on Instagram now. Follow her on Instagram. Energy forever. Forever and a day. Forever and a day. She's so happy to be there. So I'm happy to be here.
She was just having a great time. I love people with energy like that.
I knew who she was when I looked at her and I was like,
oh, good night, baby.
good night. I know this is late. We're about to wrap this up too because we kind of went over, but we just were, this has been kind of like a crazy, like, past couple days. I just really wanted to share all this with you. Before we go on to the third day, which will be like the finals, and then Monday we have to do the review, and then that gets posted, and then we go back to start. You know, it's back to regular degler again. Well, maybe not. Maybe more special than it was before, based after DragCon. We'll see. I'm trying to think of anybody and everybody else other than everybody who we met who was a supporter of the channel. Thank you for the love. Thank
so
you
many
for
pictures.
stopping.
We're still getting tagged and all the stuff.
Keep on tagging us if you took the picture. Don't be nervous. I do. I don't care how I look.
Keep all of them.
Yes, please, please. Me and Jamar, we humbled is an understatement.
Absolutely. Like,
and I'm not
we
used
live
to this.
for moments like this.
He got to do this last. This for me is like. So if you hear me, my voice shrill up and go, it's because I'm not only excited to see you, but I'm happy that
somebody gets something from what we do.
Whatever I'm doing, whatever this is, the shenanigans, the foolery, the fuckery of it all, you get it. And that's what this is about. So, wonky background and everything.
We doing it for y'all.
So I had a good time. I didn't let certain negative people that were at DragCon who are famous actually bother me. And there were a couple people who were very rude. And I was like, ooh. But I've learned from Jamar, and especially in cases like that, to not show my response and to simply be like, okay.
That he said he saw all that. I didn't even see it.
I was having to give him so many, like, oh, by the way, he did this. Oh, by the way, that happened. But my face would be like when they did it like this.
There was only one person that we met that I had to give the side eye to. Only one person. But other than that...
And you know who you are.
I don't think they know. Because I was like, he's not going to remember. There's no way.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way. They're like...
And boom. All right, there we go. So, it was great. I can't wait for tomorrow. I can't wait for whatever is to come. If you are there...
And you don't say hi.
You better not bullshit me.
I will see no more messages. About 3 or 4 y'all was like, I saw you, but I was just... No. Come say hi.
I saw Mark actually at Mickey's on Wednesday, and we got to speak. So I did have a conversation with Mark at Mickey's on Wednesday. He's cool people. He was very nice. He was like, oh yeah. He was like, he said, as soon as I saw y'all come in, I figured, dang, everybody from YouTube is in. I was like, what? I was like, girl. Yeah, he was very nice, and he was cool, and I was talking to him about AfterBuzz and stuff, and, threw my name in there, like, if y'all want you know, I did my thing, but he was dope. He was cool people. So shout out to Mark. He was nice.
Okay.
I'll be at Mickey's on Monday. Yeah, I'll be there. I'm just gonna let you know I'll be there.
I'll have to see you. I got to work the next day. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll be there because I've already been invited by a lot of the queens to be there and a couple other people. So I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, he's nice. He's nice in person. Yeah. Some people I got a story from someone a while ago about him, which would make me nervous to say hi, but I was like, fuck it, and let's go. And then sure enough, he was like, hey, gave me a hug and everything. Great guy, good dresser too. So I was there for it. But yes, DragCon has been crazy. I've gotten my full jush.
And we need to recharge our batteries for tomorrow.
I am taking off my weekend pass and I'll be putting it back on. We gotta be up at Okay, cool. All right, so me and Jamar just went through the schedule. I whispered it. You heard nothing. Okay, so we're kind of delirious, so we're gonna let this go. Jamar, any last thoughts?
I am just still overjoyed by all the queens, all the fans, all the support. Just aside from all that, there are some people in there. I just had to stop and be like, bitch, you look sick.
We saw so many people who look so good.
So many
so good.
Queens or anything of the like walking around in costumes I couldn't even imagine. That's one of the best parts about DragCon is seeing all the different forms of creativity. Wasn't that man explained that he said he was like some kind of innards?
Child, we saw someone who we thought was the coral at the bottom of the ocean. He said, no, these are my insides, and they're just spewing out.
I was like...
Then after looking at it again...
I was like, oh.
It made so much sense, and I had respect for him.
He said that only took like an hour.
He said his makeup took an hour.
I'm like,
there's no way.
Like 5.
There's no way.
What?
I was like, I don't believe you.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe you, girl. But you were beat, and you were over at No, Jaden Duarte Fierce's booth. Yes, you were. Okay, cool. So if you see this, hi, we love you. We thought you were amazing. And also to the person who was sitting in Monet Exchange's booth, we tried to go see Monet, but we got to try it tomorrow. Who was in that blue with that face, and it was that pink paint that was like wrapped in it. They looked like a supervillain from Sailor Moon. And they were all blue.
Oh, I did see them.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people.
There were a lot of
full
sickening
face masks. Somebody was walking like a roach.
Shantae Eustace, the lady with the dress with the big bow.
She was living her best life.
She wasn't there to meet nobody.
She was just there.
She's there for y'all to meet her, honey. I lived. Her pussy was all on that ground. She was pussing through the entirety of the convention center.
I was like, see, this is a live spirit right here. This is a good spirit.
Bitch, I look like somebody's auntie trying to find some gum in the bottom of his bag. But I just realized I don't have any more cigarillos. Oh, here's my picture. Bam, thank you. Oh, girl, I was looking for this. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna stop digging through my bag. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Because we need to catch up on a lot of sleep, because that is one thing that I have gotten very little of.
We have more work to do tomorrow. We'll see you at DragCon if you guys are there. Thank you to anybody and everyone who donated here. Shout out to everyone here. I mean, y'all came in with 5, 10s, 15, 20s, 100s. You came in with Filipino pesos and you was wearing it out and dropping them pesos down. I was here for it. I thank you so very much. And I thank you for just being watchers and followers of me, followers of Jamar and me together on this. Make sure you subscribe to his channel too. You need to so he can do some videos on his own goddamn network.
I am. I told you this summer in June and July, I'll be back right back to it.
And you better be, because you know this channel will always forever be going. How's this go? Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you, Christy.
Hugs and kisses, my best love and wishes to you. It's your boy, Matty Rants.
And Jamar84.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again next time. Remember, the reunion review will not be posted until probably Monday or Tuesday, just to be real with you, because this weekend has been all about DragCon related stuff. We have more pictures to post on social media. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're not doing drag, because that's where all the pictures are going. I will see you then. Bye-bye. You got the best of my love. Oh, oh. You got the best of my love. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah.